Hachette Audio presents Allies and Assassins, written by Justin Somper, read by Jack Hawkins.
Day 1, Chapter 1. The Falconer's Muse, the Village of the 12. The last of her 7 falcons balanced on her wrist, Nova Chastain walked out onto the balcony once more. Her grey-brown eyes glistened as if wet with dew. Her dark hair, hanging low beneath the small of her back, was gently tangled from her previous trips out onto the wind-blown balcony. Already she had sent 6 of her falcons on their way, carrying their sombre messages to her 6 deputies at each of the border gates. The new day had barely announced itself, but already Nova was weary. Her head ached and there was a gnawing sensation in her stomach, though she had no appetite for breakfast. It felt like an age since they had brought her the terrible news, but she knew from the changing light that it had been less than an hour ago that the prince's bell had sounded, the single chime that announced another Archenfield dawn, albeit one which the prince himself had not lived to see. She had been watching, as was her habit, the budding of the new morning from her perch high above the village of the 12, when the captain of the guard's messenger arrived. Hearing his cold, hard words, she had turned away, eyes already stinging, to watch the golden sunlight nudge away the pink residue of dawn. The view across the Princedom was as beautiful as she could ever remember, but today its very beauty felt wantonly cruel. The falconer could feel her bird's eagerness to take wing and follow its 6 fellows. It moved impatiently from side to side on the worn leather gauntlet that encased Nova's slender left arm, from her muscled bicep to the tips of her fingers. Nova had saved her favourite bird until last. She held Mistral close a moment longer, knowing that once the falcon took flight, she would be alone with her grief. The Falconer's Muse, set atop its high tower, seemed a cold and lonely place when the falcon's roost was empty. She conjured the image of her other 6 falcons, already in the air, soaring swiftly in their appointed directions across the Archenfield sky, carrying the bleakest of messages to the smaller Muse at each of the gates. Prince Anders has been killed. 1 or more assassins is on the loose. Close down the...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?